Welcome, family, to another episode of Crypto Cliffnotes. Again, I know we've been a while since we've made a video like this, but we're back with it. We're going to make a lot more like this. And this is more going to be a tutorial video so we can get you guys in position with Cardano NFTs. Cardano is a huge project that we've been talking about for the last 5 to 6 months now. If you've invested when we told you to, you definitely would be up. I know when Pat first told me about it, I invested right away, and he put me in position to be up the way I am right now. So, with that being said, let's get this thing started.
What's up, everyone? So today we're going to touch base on Cardano's. The call for that is going to be ADA. Right now, Cardano is sitting at rank number 4. All right. We have seen that upwards. I think it was set at 3 at one point. But Cardano has been around for a little while. Cardano is basically going to be like a competitor to Ethereum, which we've been using if you've been doing these NFTs. Ethereum was the first one, then we hit on Solana, and now we're hitting Cardano. Next will be XRP. But Cardano basically is going to be like a competitor with Ethereum, which is a great thing. So now we have two avenues to work off of. Right now, Cardano is sitting at $2.16 per token. We have seen all-time highs on Cardano. Let's see. We have been anywhere from sub in the pennies, right at a little over a penny, all the way up to $3. So right now, in my opinion, is not a bad time to accumulate a few, at least for these NFTs. As we see as today, while this market's pumping, like with Solana, Ethereum, in the past couple of days, they have really pumped. So the price when we buy these NFTs are going to cost a little bit more. But Cardano, so what it is, the founder of Cardano was the co-founder of, or one of the co-founders of Ethereum. And then I guess he didn't like necessarily the way that it was all being ran, and they didn't have the same views, I guess, long term. So he decided to step away and start his own. So he started Cardano, and now Cardano, it just in September, we were waiting for one of their forks. Their upgrade happened. The network started to move. They integrated smart contracts, and now we're going to start seeing Cardano start to grow. But yeah, so this is what we're going to be using to purchase these NFTs. Like I said, it is one of the top tokens there is. Cardano should be around, in my opinion, for a long time. It's been a project, like Jonas said, we've been investing from, I've been getting in these when they were 10 cents. And we've been doing good with these, and we continue to keep on investing in these. And like I said, now we're going to move on to the NFT platform of this. So right now, what we'll do is we'll go into showing you where you can purchase them, setting up the wallets, and then we'll show you how to buy some. All right, let me kick it back to Jonah.
Thank you so much, Pat, for sharing that insight on Cardano. With that being said, guys, the wallet that you're going to be using in order to actually purchase these NFTs is going to be Yoroi. But prior to that, you need to know where to actually buy Cardano. Now, Cardano, you can just buy it on Binance. If you go to Binance.us, you can buy it straight on there. Or easier way is Coinbase. Coinbase, you can buy it straight from there, and you'll be able to send right from Coinbase your Cardano to your Yoroi wallet. Now, I'll go ahead and put this website underneath in the description so you guys can see. But yoroi/wallet.com is the website. And, once you have it downloaded, you will have to download it on a Google browser. You make an extension, and it'll look like this little logo over here. So it'll say Yoroi. And then, when you create your account, make sure you write down your passwords. Make sure you write down any usernames. Make sure you write down that 12 to 14 word phrase or however long it is. Make sure you write that down because that's going to be super, super important just in case you get a new phone or new laptop. Everything must be written down. I know if you guys have been watching us for a while, we really, emphasize that writing things down is going to be very important. You don't want to screenshot it, take a picture of it, because there are hackers out here and they don't care about your money. They will take your money very, very quickly, and we don't want that to happen to you. So make sure you write these things down. But inside of this wallet, this is what it'll look like. But Yoroi wallet is the wallet you will need to have. Again, you can send it straight from Coinbase right to this Yoroi wallet. If you just go over to receive, it'll give you an address to send it to, or you can just use this little QR code over here. You can, take a picture of it, or you can just copy that and send it right to that address, and it's always creating a new wallet address for you every time you use it, just to keep the safety of your funds. So I do like this. It's a very secure website. It's a very secure wallet. Definitely make sure you download this if you are getting into Cardano NFTs. Now you got your wallet downloaded, on your Google browser. It's an extension. You got all that. Now is kind of finding out where, after mint, right? Which Pat's gonna go over how to purchase on the mint, how to actually, look at these upcoming drops so you can get them, at its lowest price, because the mint price is usually you're the first owner of the NFT. Now, after you have that NFT in your wallet, now you want to post it and you want to sell it, you will go to cnft.io. That is the secondary market for Cardano NFT. So just like Ethereum, OpenSea is that secondary market. Just like Solana, you have Solanart, you have Magic Eden, you have Solsea, you have so many different secondary markets after the mint. After everything is minted, after all the NFTs have been purchased, you're going to take your NFT, and if you do want to sell it, you can go on this marketplace, cnft.io. I will drop the details below again in the description, just so you can have that. And you can sell it. You can sell it straight from your wallet on cnft.io. Very simple. This is an upcoming website. I will say, I haven't had any really big troubles with it. It's not as fast as, OpenSeas and Solana, like with Solana NFTs. But I will say that the fees on Cardano is very, very slim. So, you're not going to be paying a whole bunch of fees. Unlike Ethereum, you have your huge gas fees. So that's what's really cool about this. And this is new. So what we're gonna do next, I'm gonna pass this back to Pat. He's gonna go over, where to get these new drops, how to find these new drops that are upcoming, so you can be the first owner of the NFT, and then he's gonna show you guys how to buy it. Pass it back to him. Let's get it.
Guys, so look, I'm going to use this project as an example. So we haven't done a lot of research on this. This isn't one we're necessarily investing in. I'm just going to use this as an example on how we go about like with the purchasing, and why you're going to need to have your Twitter account, why you need the Discord, and how you're going to actually mint this. So real quick process. We always check out on their Twitter, check their followers, all that kind of stuff. Always use their Discord. Discord usually is where they are going to let you know pretty much all the information about the drops. Every now and then they will use Twitter to use the drops, especially if the Discord starts getting backed up. So it's good to have both of them. But this is the project we're going to use. I already have, let me pop this up. So real quick, this is their Discord. So what's going to happen is a lot of times it'll be right in their frequently asked questions. Right in the beginning will be your easiest way to figure out how much, when, all that kind of questions. So what'll happen here is letting you know, like Jonah just went over, the Overroy wallet. That's going to be the main one we're going to usually use, at least for now. But for this example, that's the one we are using. So the mint date, it'll let you know, like this one, for example, is on the 23rd. You're always going to have to play with the time zones. Real quick Google search to whatever time zone you're in, just to flip them. Because depending on where these are developed, they always post them at different times. Some of them will give you every like 5 different time zones. That way it's a little bit easier for you. All right, so then you're going to check your supply. This lets you know how many are available. We've been trying to stay away from like the very high projects lately. They've been a little bit slower just because there's a lot more projects coming out. When we say that, we mean like a 10,000 plus. We've been getting a lot better returns so far on the lower projects. Down here, this will let you know. So if there is a pre-sale, there's always, if you're in find a project early, you can get on pre-sale list. Kind of guarantees you one of their NFTs, because a lot of times if it's a big project, it'll be like a lottery style almost. So down here, how much will it cost? Sometimes you can only mint one. Sometimes you can mint multiples. Now, one thing you have to know with Cardano is when you buy these, it's not like Solana and definitely not like Ethereum. Whereas with Ethereum, if it's listed at like 0.1 of an Ethereum and you hit that mint button, then next screen pops up is going to be your gas one, and you're going to end up paying your fees for your gas and all that. The way these work is you're only going to send the exact amount, okay? The exact amount that they are going to tell you. If you send anything else, 43, 41, when this thing says 42, they're just going to send it back. It's not going to count as like you going after that NFT. So this lets you know where you're going to go and all. So from here, I'm going to pull up their website real quick. Once you go to their website, so to get to this website actually real fast, what you want to do there is usually over here, you're going to see links in their Discord. This is how you know you're going to the official sites. Usually their Twitter will have it and their Discord, at least for like their main website. So you're right here, you see it's on here. Pop that up. That would bring you to this screen. Here, it gives you your countdown clock. What they do with Cardano is instead of hitting like a mint now button, they drop you an address. So the address, what you're going to do is you're going to copy and paste it, right? So you're going to have your wallet open ahead of time. Here's my wallet, for example. So if I was ready to purchase this NFT while that countdown clock was going, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it. This is my wallet being open. I'm going to go to the send. We're sending Cardano. Like I said, on that project, I knew it was, if I wanted one, it was exactly 42. So I'm going to put exactly 42 in this box, 42.000. That's how much that'll go. And then the receiver, all you're going to hit is you're going to right click and hit paste from the address you copied under that mint link. Okay. So when the timer comes down, like I said, a wallet address will come up. You will paste that in there. From there, you'll hit next. You're going to have a little bit extra for fees, just like on any one, but like he said, they're very small. I haven't seen a Cardano fee, I don't think, over 30 cents yet. So they're very, very small. So just have a little bit extra in your wallet. And like we said, right now is not a bad time to accumulate, because eventually with this market, the way it's about to take off, they will probably go up a few dollars a piece. So you can look at it now as if you get it now at $2 and that price goes up in the next couple of weeks up to 3 or 4, you're going to be getting a good discount on all your NFTs also. But that is basically how you send with these. You copy that address, you paste it right here. They will tell you that exact amount. Make sure you put in the exact amount. And from there, you're just going to hit the mint. And you can always check your mints by just clicking on these transactions to see if they're processing and all. And once they go through, so like these are when I was sending my Cardano back and forth. But here's like where you'll see that you get like an NFT. So this was like an airdrop they sent me. But it lets you know, like where these let you know it's Cardano. Here they sent me, well, they actually sent me 1.5 Cardano, plus they sent me a frog. But that just goes to show you how to work this wallet. And then from there, the way we would find these projects that we are looking for, real simple right now, because there is, like I said, you can always go onto like Twitter and type in like maybe ADA NFTs, Cardano NFTs, and you might be able to find some projects that way. That's one way we always do it. They also have a site right now. There's not a ton of them out for Cardano yet, but it's like Jonas said before with that marketplace, that was Cnft. This is Cnft Calendar. So it's cnftcalendar.com. We'll put that in the link. And this will give you the drop of upcoming projects. And they kind of make it very simple. They go right off the date. If you want to go by the specific date, you can hit the calendar button, check it right here, go over them. They usually will give you like their Twitter links and all that Discord once you click on these projects. But as you can see, there are tons of projects. You can check these all out. We always say do your own research. We do the same thing. We go back and forth. One day we'll say we like it, and by the next morning, sometimes after doing research, checking out chats, stuff like that, we'll back off. We've done that twice this week. You have to be careful with these. There's a lot of scams going on right now. They're even saying be very careful when you check on the Discord. Like everything needs to come from, you don't want them from the bots and all. Everything needs to come from the actual like moderators inside of there. But that's it. So this is how we find the projects. We showed you how you copy and paste the addresses, put them into your wallet, send the exact amount for the amount you want. If you want multiples, it will tell you how to do that. Like that last project, it told you if you wanted one, it was 42. If you wanted two, it was 84. The last project we did on Cardano would only let you do one at a time. You could do multiples, but you could only submit one at a time. So if you did that 42, you'd have to submit it, go back, redo it again. So they'll be all different. That's why you have to do that part of your research. We will keep you up to date with the projects that we are doing in another video. So, but that is pretty much it. That's how you find them. That's how you purchase them. And the last part is, I'll let Jonah go over real quick while he closes us out, is the ranking system.
And just to wrap this up, when it comes to rarities, when it comes to these different, finding out what's rare, what's not. Maybe, you're looking for something that's rare at cheaper prices. They don't usually have a rarity website. And, Ethereum has rarity.tools and rarity sniper for the Discord. And then Solana has how rare dot is to find out, you can use their ID number to see what rank they are out of, 5,000, 10,000, 7,000, however many there are. It'll tell you what rank there is. But now for, Cardano NFTs, this is it's a little bit more difficult because, Cardano NFTs are still really, really new. But they usually give you a chart and you can kind of figure out based upon the percentage of how many of those NFTs have that specific trait, whether that's a hair, eyes, mouth, clothes, whatever it might be for that specific NFT. It'll give you a percentage, and then you can look and see what NFTs are around that percentage, and then you can kind of price your NFT either more or less depending on how rare their NFT is compared to yours. So that's, what me and Pat kind of do. We go back and forth, calling each other like, hey, mine's this, this, and this. What price are they at around? You know what I mean? So, that's good to have you guys in the community with us. If you guys get a Cardano NFT, just let us know. Or if you have got a Cardano NFT, I know a couple of people got that Clay Nation. Shout out to Clay Nations. They killed it. They made me a killing. Pat still has like one or two of those left. He's making a killing right now. I think they're sitting at maybe like a $1,600 floor, 1,600 ADA floor. Came out at 40 ADA floor. I mean, crazy gains on that project. That was, one of the first projects we went for, Cardano, and it just killed it. I know some people got the very important dummies as well. They made a killing. I think they paid like 30 ADA for one and sold it for 500 ADA. So, really good gains in the Cardano network. It's just finding those good pinpoint NFT projects and just finding one. We actually have a couple. So make sure you guys tune into our Zoom calls. We're going to be going that over tonight. Whenever you see this, if you guys have any questions, please like, comment, and subscribe and turn that notification bell on because we're going to make sure that we do this more often every single day, every single week, at least when we can. Again, we appreciate you for checking in. That's it for us. Peace.